Hello Libra, and welcome to your bi-weekly reading for the end of June, so June 16th, which is today, to June 30th, roughly. Everybody's energy plays out a little bit differently. This is typically this reading would be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I would sort of leave it at that. However, you have pulled a Caring Connections card from the Energy Oracle deck. So this may get into, and I think it is actually going to be a bit of a relationship reading, romantic. So I would also include Venus. If your Venus is in Libra, this reading will probably have something for you as well. So if we get right into the first card that came out was Appreciation. So this is physical energies around you. When I pulled from this deck, this is what I'm asking for. The most prominent physical energy that is around you right now. So appreciation. Now, when I combine it with the card that was on the bottom of the deck, which is Caring Connections, this card speaks to me in a couple of different ways. The two people in this card, if you look at the masculine energy, he's wrapped right around the feminine, and he's really focused on her and how she's feeling about the beautiful bouquet of flowers. But if you look at the feminine energy, she's really focused on the flowers. So I always feel that there's a little bit of a disconnect when this card comes up between two people in a relationship. One of them is highly focused, where the other one does, it's not that they're not in the relationship. Their energy just seems to be directed not as intently to the partner as the other person is directing their energy. So I am feeling a little bit like this card, when we speak of appreciation, I feel that someone is not feeling appreciated in the relationship, that this is the energy, because this person stands alone. I think this person appreciates the things that are around them. They appreciate all the beauty in life and the creativity in life, the happiness in life, but they're not feeling fully appreciated by their partner or someone very important to them, which is the energy that I'm getting. So that's the physical energy that is working off of people in your world, in your life, sort of right now. These two cards over here, so these come from Animal Spirit decks. So the two cards that are on this side of the card lay, these are energies that are coming towards you. This is something that's coming towards you. It could be energy that's coming towards you based on a path that a person is actually on, and this is the projection of that energy or event. This could be spirit-based energy as well, a gift to you coming from spirit. So that's what's on this side, and then this side is Libra. And this is how Libra is towards this incoming energy for them. And then we have an underlying card for that deck. So I'm going to hold both of these cards up at the same time. So remember, this is something that's coming towards you, energy that's coming towards you. Now, this is June the 16th, so some of this energy may already be coming out. Some of you may be seeing signals that are indicating this energy. So we have the gazelle. The gazelle stares intently and is very watchful. The gazelle can be a little bit nervous because it is a prey animal, but gazelle is also fast. So gazelle is powerful, even though it may have a little bit of an intimidation factor, or be intimidated. Now, it's got the fire sign above it, so there is fire energy around this gazelle because it is highly energetic. And beside it is the unicorn. Now, if we look at both of these animal spirit oracles, we can see that they both have horns coming out of their heads. So when I see a horn coming out of a head, when I'm reading tarot like this, it could be a person too. Someone could be wearing a helmet with horns coming out. This is telling me that they are connected to spirit, and they are co-creating with spirit in a sense and communicating with spirit, and that's through their intuition and their deeper feelings and acting upon those, as well as being intelligent. Now, the unicorn energy, I said the gazelle had fire, so the unicorn actually has the spirit. So this is energy that's coming towards you either from spirit or a deeper part of someone else. So this is, when I see this, I feel it's very good energy, very beautiful energy actually. Gazelle is worried about something, and I don't know if it's the person who's not feeling appreciated, who is kind of worried and trying to, watch their partner. And in the same sense, spirit is here. And with the unicorn card, we're actually being asked, do you believe or not? You know, unicorns are very mystical. Sometimes we think, oh yeah, I bet you unicorns did exist. That's totally real. And in other times we might think, oh, you know, it's just a fairy tale, it's not real. It's sort of that relationship we can have with spirit sometimes. Like sometimes we absolutely believe, and then something can happen in our life and make us doubt. So unicorn is here to ask you, do you believe? And I think the question is, do you believe in this relationship? Do you have doubt in this relationship? So there is some sense of apprehension where there really shouldn't be. Feeling like there really shouldn't be apprehension. So it may just be a situation of miscommunication. So over here, you have a horse. Beautiful energy. You actually have really beautiful energy on your side. So we have the horse card, and a horse has the moon, a crescent moon on its, basically where its third eye should be. So I feel intuitively you are moving to a new cycle. You have a lot of energy and confidence moving towards this new cycle with perhaps this person. This is an earth energy symbol at the top of this card. So it may involve someone with earth energy, but I do often feel when it's on this side that it's sort of aspects of, you know, earthly elements that you are pulling in. Like this is a very stable, earth is very stable. And this horse, this stallion is very stable, but this stallion is also, you know, very feisty. And the stallion is also, in a sense, it's a very sexual card. Stallions have like a huge harem. Stallions have a huge harem of mares, and they are servicing them all. So this horse is quite happy and quite fulfilled, but you know, also has quite a bit of responsibility on its shoulders. But it is a very stable and powerful energy, so it manages it well. So take that as you may. Now with Panther, you have a fire energy here. Now I'm getting a very distinct message with this Panther card. I'm being told to watch for green eyes. I don't know why, but you're being told to watch for green eyes. It's not often. Most of the time I don't get that message with this card. I'm feeling like something is... It almost makes you want to argue about something. You're keeping this stability on either side here. You're keeping this strong stability. Like, look at these two cards. You have horse and zebra. And the way they're both lit up in their third eye area, and they're both black and white. So there's balance there, the stability. You have the earth sign, and the zebra is much more energetic, but it does have the fire sign. So the fire sign, like zebras have to compete for mares. They have to run away from predators all the time. So they're not quite as stable as the horse, but combining the two energies is really good. It's really stable. It's really insightful the way both of them have their third eyes lit up. But Panther, something is making you feel on the defense, almost like you need to protect something that is yours, perhaps. Something is coming in that you need to protect, or you feel that you need to protect yours. Your underlying energy on that deck is air energy, and it's hummingbird. Hummingbird is beautiful. She flies right past the shit and goes right to the flowers. So this is, I feel like you know where you need to go, where you need to direct your energy. And if we look at hummingbird's wings, every time her wings, it bursts of like light energy that disperse the darkness. So hummingbird has this ability almost to constantly be in the light because her wings beat so fast. If we think of another animal that may do this with their wing, actually there's another animal that comes up a few times, and it's the elephant. An elephant in its trunk is holding a flame, and as each step, it's almost like each step creates this light that pushes the darkness away. But elephant is slow and methodical, maybe a little cumbersome. So each step, you get the light, and then the darkness comes in. And then you step, and then you get the light, and the darkness comes in. That doesn't happen with hummingbird. Hummingbird really keeps you in the light. So I feel like you're really keeping yourselves in the light. Whatever this energy is, this apprehension, You're sort of beating it away as quickly as you can with your little hummingbird wings, but it is a good indication that there's good things to come for you with hummingbird, and the energies overall feel good. So I'm sensing that there is some sort of miscommunication that's going on between you and someone that you're close with. There's possibly an imbalance in who's giving the most into the relationship. I remember hearing years ago, an old couple was interviewed, and they were like in their 90s, or one was approaching 100. They'd been married for like 60 or 70 years. And someone asked them, I think it was the woman, how do you explain being married to someone for like 70 years? How do you accomplish that? And I remember she said, at any given time in the marriage, one of us was always working on the relationship. So if one of us was just distracted or had a lot of stress, it was just fatigued, you know, the other person was working on the relationship. So it was a give and take, and it's a balance, right? So perhaps you're feeling that you've been putting a lot into this relationship, but the other person has not been. So just doing a shuffle here. So these are my other animal oracle cards. These ones are cute. These have like really nice little messages. And what did that say? Believe in yourself. Oh, that's cute. I just needed to show you that for some reason. So I would like to get some more information about Gazelle. Why is Gazelle watching Libra so intently? Why is Gazelle watching Libra so intently? So bring your ideas to life, and you have overcome any obstacle. Rhino spirit. Getting the message that some of you actually are the ones that, yes, this is why Gazelle is watching Libra, because you might be the ones that haven't been putting a lot into the relationship right now. Now, I know some of you are going, oh my God, no, it's me. I'm always doing it. Don't say that. So energy can be reversed. Energy can be reversed. So the strongest message that I'm getting right now is that there's something that Libra is working on, and it is taking their energy away from people that would like to have their energy. So you're overcoming obstacles, and maybe you're trying to find balance between this romantic connection, this spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, interest in love, and your ideas. There's something you're moving forward with. This eel is sort of moving this way, but actually, well, this is outside energy, and this eel is moving back towards your energy. If I look at that in that sense, how that's playing out, it's very electrifying. It feels like it's something that you intuitively know you need to be working on, and I feel like you're working on it for yourself on a deeper level. You are overcoming obstacles. So with this Rhino spirit card, the key with Rhino is Rhino can stay on the path that is established. But if Rhino decides, I'm going to go this way, and there's no path there, that's fine, because Rhino's going to make a path. Rhino will make a path. So you feel that your energy is working on something, but this person who's interested in you they're going to figure out a way to overcome this. Yeah, I'm getting, there's definitely two sides to this story. I'm really feeling strongly like some of you are the person who's not feeling appreciated, and the other half of you are the person who's not doing the appreciation. So this could get complicated and confusing, but let's try to keep it together. So what do we have for unicorn? What can we know more about unicorn? What can Spirit tell Libra about unicorn? Ooh, I love it when the cards fly out. That's always like a strong message. Beaver, lay a solid foundation. You know, when I was doing the pre-shuffle for Libra, twice the base chakra card came out. It's in here. I'm going to bring it out. I got to find it. Let me find it. It's the first chakra. Something, and you know what? If that chakra is not balanced, everything else is out of balance for you. It sits just behind the base of the spine. Oh, there it is. It sits just behind the base of the spine, and this is your first chakra. So I feel that there's some sort of balance that needs to occur in you almost spiritually, that you're not quite, you're almost at a bit of a disconnect. You're at a disconnect if you're sort of not putting a lot of attention into this relationship, because you're trying to work on a deeper part of you in a spiritual sense, trying to get that foundation so that you can continue to, you know, be a fair partner or a spouse. Now, others who feel that their partner or spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, is not giving the attention, it's not because of something like deceitful. It's really, there's something deeper going on inside them that they need to balance out. So this solid foundation needs to be laid, and this is why unicorn is approaching gazelle in this sense, or sending its energy in a way. Looks like it's sending its spirit-based energy toward gazelle. So I feel that the person is still connected to you. They're still connected to you on a very deep level. If you're feeling disconnected. I just got the message, if you have not been in contact with this person for a while, for whatever reason, I hope they didn't ghost you. I hate that crap. That never existed when I was a kid. You weren't able to ghost people. But if you have been ghosted, there's still a connection. This person is still connected with you on a spirit-based level, in a sense. Interesting. Okay, what is going on? You know what? Let's look at Panther first. Can we get clarification on Panther? Why is Libra feeling defensive or almost in attack mode with this Panther? Why do we have this energy? Why is Libra have this energy with Panther? Oh, wow. Sometimes life stings. Well, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to say it now. Spirit has been a little bit of a bitch today. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. Thanks. Sometimes life stings, so that's why you got to feel like a predator. I can hardly wait to pull out tarot cards. I think we're going to get some more information. Like right now, we're really just getting sort of energy that's happening around you. But sometimes life stings. So something really bad has happened. But, you know, when the wasp comes in and stings, it's only for a second. However, if you are allergic to wasp stings, something you need to deal with immediately, and it's not something that you can get over within seconds, right? You got to get that EpiPen in, you got to get to the hospital, you need to be monitored. So for some of you, I feel something has happened here. I'm feeling like, this person left. Jeez, not feeling appreciated. Sometimes spirit is funny. It's like that's really the most gentle way to say that somebody has walked out on you or their energy has left the building. Not feeling appreciated. Okay, can we get a card for horse and zebra? What is this horse and zebra energy? You guys are really lit up in the third eye. Ooh, we got more. To me, like this is almost a combination of fire and earth energy with buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So it's a reassurance, but I feel like you guys know that because you're displaying here, your third eye is just lit up like crazy in both of these animal oracles. So I feel that you know that the abundant universe will provide. And then sometimes life does sting. Okay, let's pull out some tarot. Let's move away from, you know, just getting the message of energy here, because I think we need to know a little bit more about why things have been happening this way. The first card I'd like to pull out a clarifying for is this appreciation. I feel like someone is not being appreciated. Someone's efforts have not been appreciated. Someone's devotion to a connection has not been appreciated. What can Spirit tell Libra about this appreciation card? Why is there no appreciation? Why are they not appreciated? Why are they not appreciated? Wow, the card almost flipped right out of there. go back in, and it jumped out of my, oh, whoa, holy schmoly, guys. This is getting deep. The Three of Swords. Oh, I don't like this card in this deck. This card in this deck, I do not like that. All right, well, it is what it is. Somebody has a third party going on. Not for all of you. Not for all of you. For some of you, I feel like your heart is almost on fire with pain for the separation. But for a lot of you, there's something third party going on. Either you're in a third party or your person is in a third party. And that would make sense why you're not being appreciated. Ouch. Okay, why is Gazelle watching Libra? Why is Gazelle watching Libra? Maybe Libra's having the third party. We've got two cards that came out. Oh, interesting. Oh, well, there's a choice that... Two of Swords, someone that's not making a clear choice. I mean, I feel that with this Two of Swords card, the person is standing there and they know all the information. They know really what they should do, but they're just not doing it. She's just not quite moving forward yet. And with the Strength card, this is also Leo's card. And there is a fair bit of fire energy going on in this reading right now. And Swords is air energy. So... yeah, we could be looking at Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So it could be maybe you guys are not making the choice right now. Or someone needs to make a choice about you. Because her energy is moving towards your pile here. She is looking right at your pile. Someone needs to make a choice about you. Ooh. What's coming out here? The Three of Pentacles. Oh, I hate it. We're getting more threes. Typically, this card for me is about teaching others. But when we're already talking about third party, we have Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It's feeling like a physical. There's three physical things that are... going on here. I am sorry, guys. I did not see this coming with this reading. But you guys, your energy is still looking really good. I want to ask a very clear question here. What stings? What is this sting for Libra? Why does life have to sting sometimes? Let's find that out. Why does life have to sting sometimes for Libra? Why does it have to sting? Why is it stinging? Oh, gosh. Okay. I hope, can you see? Because I hate it if you can't see the cards that are... So a bunch of cards came out, but it looks like three are face up that I'm going to grab. Interesting. Well... I want to say welcome to the reading, Libra, because your card came out. The Justice card came out. So Justice is sitting in the middle here with this Queen of Wands, which is quite interesting because Wands is fire energy again. And then we do have the Ten of Swords, which is a defeat in something. And that looks pretty stingy, doesn't it? I mean, that's a lot of swords in that guy's back. So that's pretty painful. But with the Justice card... you know, I feel that you guys are doing the right thing in this situation, and the right thing is going to prevail for Libra in this situation. I'm getting the message, if this is a third-party situation, if Libra is involved in a third-party situation, that it is, you know what, the message comes from Spirit. Spirit is just saying that it's the best thing. It is the best thing for some reason. I don't know why. But Spirit is saying that right now. If someone is in a third party if your partner isn't involved in a third party situation, it's all going to be for the better, in a sense. This Ten of Swords is definitely a defeat. I mean, it feels pretty strong with this Wasp Spirit. I mean, that's a serious sting. That's a bunch of swords in the back. So someone is feeling like it is over. It is done. With the Queen of Wands... this is really good energy. I mean, this is very powerful desire energy for me, and she sits very confidently. I just got the message about the cycle of fall. It's not something, I mean, you can tell that she's sitting in sort of an autumn setting. I feel that by the fall this will be resolved. Like everything will be cleaned up and you'll be on a new cycle. Either, I mean, some of you may, oh, okay, I start to say something and I get like another message from Spirit. So let me try to keep these both separate here. Some of you may be coming back into union with this partner that is perhaps involved in a third party situation. But most of you will actually be moving towards like a new energy. Or if you're in a third party, you're going with a third party. I got a really weird message from Spirit on this, so take it as you will. So for the first chakra, this, look where it is. I mean, it is sort of in the genital area, and it can affect the genital area. This is, okay, if you think about the Kundalini, the energy of the Kundalini, it's got to start at the base, and it's very powerful, and then it moves up the body. This is an odd message, but so someone is not really receiving a deeper sexual satisfaction from the relationship they're in. And this is why they moved into the Three of Swords, the third party situation. This is part of the first shot, like it is what it is. There isn't a deeper sexual spirit connection with the person that they're connected to or in a committed relationship with, and it is blocking that first chakra. And this is why Spirit, this makes a lot of sense why Spirit would say it's okay, because you can't have any sort of abundance if you can't clear out this first chakra. Yeah. Boy, I was not prepared for messages like this when I started doing this on YouTube. But okay, so it's clearing out your first chakra. It's opening up the first chakra. It's a deeper spiritual connection. If you're in an intimate relationship with someone and it is not a deep spiritual connection, you will not open up that first chakra. It almost, that first chakra almost closes up in response to it not being the right energy. Wow. This is really interesting. Okay, so I've got the Zodiac cards here. So let's see what Zodiac energy is most prevalent for Libra right now. What Zodiac energy is most prevalent for Libra? Most dominating energy. What is going on? I'd have to do a 3, 2, 1. Oops, Taurus. Ooh, we have Taurus energy. So some of you may be dealing with a Taurus in this situation. Also, where do we have Taurus? Well, we have Earth energy here. Where am I missing? Oh, the horse is Earth energy, the stallion, the horse. I would put Rhino as Earth energy, and the buffalo is sort of a combination of earth and fire for me. But Taurus, so often too, this card will come out if this energy hasn't presented itself very much in the reading, but it's significant to someone or others that are watching. So this is sort of Spirit's way of saying it has to do with your Taurus. So let's get some guidance from the Divine Feminine. This is the Goddess deck. So we would like some guidance for Libra moving forward with this energy. We got 2 cards. Transformation and the future. So the future looks bright, absolutely, but you are in a transformation sort of stage. It's very transformative at this time, and we can see that both of these beautiful divine ladies are honing in with their 6th, 7th chakra, Their third eye is open. Their intuition is working very clearly. And I am getting the moon up here. Whenever I see the moon, it is a change in a cycle. And this is the transformation card. So it is going to play out for the best for Libra as this moves forward. It is going to play out in a very positive way for Libra. It might be painful right now, right? Like sometimes life stings. Okay, so let's get a message from Divine Masculine. This is the God and Titan deck. So Divine Masculine is saying cycles. Well, there you go. Thank you, Helios. So just to cap it off, this is a change in a cycle. This is a big cycle change for Libra. And I feel like it's going to be very fulfilling. I mean, honestly, if you're with someone or you found someone who is opening up this first chakra, if your Kundalini is flowing through the body fully, you're going to be moving you into a more abundant relationship, more abundance in every part of your life, and you're just going to feel healthier too. One of the side effects of this for men can be the prostate enlargement. If the first chakra area is not open, if it's not satisfying sexually, you may have, because it's not, I don't want to get into too much graphic detail, but yeah, so there's definitely issues with why you need to be with someone that gives you this energy. Okay, please leave me a thumbs up. That was an interesting read. And like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you feel safe doing that, because I know with third party, maybe you don't want to leave a comment. I understand that as well. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in July. Bye.